Welcome! E aí, galera, beleza? Bem-vindo à nossa comunidade.
Welcome to our community.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is OGC here. Welcome to a new video for today. How do you guys like the background for the thumbnail? It's pretty clickbaity. Like, if you ask me, it would be like somebody just puts that up there just trying to get you to click on it. That's not cool. That's not cool. Like, if you can't back that up, then you have no business putting that up there. So let's jump into the game. Today we're going to be talking all about one of my favorite topics. Oh, wait, what is that? What is that? Is that OGC on a unicorn? Wait a second. No way. No way. You guys have got to be kidding me. How? How is this possible? That looks like OGC. But how did he get so high? I thought OGC. Oh, wait, there's two OGCs? What's going on here? What is going on? So, welcome, guys. Today, I have bittersweet news for you guys. I guess that's the best way to describe it. So, here is the bittersweet news. The bitter part. The very bitter part is, and I was just talking with Just Jesus about this, one of the Patreons. So first of all, thank you to all of the Patreons out there, Alberto, Dragon, Drago, Just Jesus. There's now a lot more of you guys, so it is hard to remember all of the names. But I was just talking to Just Jesus about the game and how it is devastating to lose friends. Throughout this game journey, a lot of my friends and a lot of people that I played with, like Race and Spike and Blitz, even Tyrion to some degree, who's really only around if I text him to log on. A lot of my friends have stopped playing and moved on to, I guess, better and more productive lives. If I'm totally honest, they're probably living it up on the high life, actually relaxing, not stressed out when they go to sleep if their garrison is going to get destroyed, whatever it looks like. But yeah, every beginning has an end. And sometimes we can have good friends that play this game with us, and then things happen. Real life happens. And real life will always be more important than the game, guys. So there was a friend of mine, and they wanted to quit Art of Conquest. In fact, they kind of sort of quit a long time ago, like when chakras were first coming out. Like around then, they pretty much stopped, if not before. And what happened was they just kept logging in for daily activities. And when they finally decided to pull the plug, it was really sad to hear that they were quitting. And it's kind of cool because we got talking, and they wanted to pass their account on to me to keep it going. They love their account. They're actually an OGC community member, so they're part of us. They're still going to watch the videos every day, and they'll be able to see their account grow, even though they're no longer playing for whatever their reason is. So they gave me their account. The option for that came up, and I couldn't say no. Who could say no to something like that? So it is very bittersweet. So I'm going to do my best on carrying this account forwards. It's a ridiculously strong account. I cannot emphasize that enough. So what will happen is I'll take my previous account, the OGC one, the one where I won all of those skins with all of our lucky wheels. Every video that we ever had was recorded off of that account. And I'm going to be passing that over to OGC's very own Dupius. So she can have a insanely powerful account, in my humble opinion. The account that I have now, that I'm going to be playing from now on with the 3100K core, to put this into perspective, it is very far behind when it comes to chakra. The chakra difference between my main account, the OGC one, the 2700K core, and this current one is probably at least a 200K difference as far as core power. So although this account is 3100K core, That's rapidly going to go up. If you guys have been following, I haven't spent pretty much any money in the game since the end of July, maybe beginning of August this year. That's going to change because this account, the base of it, is so strong that with a little bit of I guess modernizing, this thing can be insane, absolutely insane. As you can tell from the unicorn, the whole temple is +6. There's +7s in there as well. Like, it is ridiculously strong. It's just missing some of those modern things that are needed. There's also one other big change that I want to show you guys. I'm Lich. I am no longer human. I'm sorry to all of my human fans. I will be back. I will be back to human at some point in time. Right now, the swords research is really bad. Um, Everything else is really good. Like, literally everything else is flawless and perfect. The only one that isn't is the swords. And as a human player, I want really strong swords. So because of that, I need to do something in the meantime. And what that something looks like is I'm going to be doing Lich. So for like a baseline of everything, the dire Stalkers, which are not maxed out in chakra or anything like that at all, have almost 250,000 KHP. I don't know Lich super well anymore, but that's a lot of HP and a lot of attack. So we're going to be able to do some really cool things with this. We'll be able to compete in levels that I never thought that we would be able to compete in. So if you guys see a new name, the OGC Justice, pop up in the community chat, or anywhere like that, that's me. There's only this will be the only account that I'm going to use. That there are no alt accounts. I am not on any other account besides this one. As soon as everything switches over. What I mean by switching over is we're also going to have to change the OGC community chat. So if you guys want to join the OGC community chat, up there is, or I guess it's up that way. Up there is a user ID. That is my user ID. Feel free to send me a friend request and I will add you to the community chat. I do apologize for the people that have been in the OGC community chat for a long period of time, and there's always been like a lot of bouncing around between the chats just because things happen. But here's why. I like to keep the administrator control of the group. That way, if somebody is acting up, you can say, hey, this is a drama-free zone. Like, keep the server drama elsewhere. And if they listen, cool. If they don't listen and people are taking personal shots, I feel like it's my responsibility to remove them for the greater good of the group, if that makes sense. So the ID is 29534 Just send a friend request. I will add you right back in. And yeah, then we'll have the OGC community chat. It's a really cool chat. It brings everybody together from all areas and all different walks of life. And with this chat, the only things that I ask is please be respectful, aka no server drama, and generally just don't be a poo-poo head. And the second thing is just don't use the at all function. The chat itself will be designed to notify with new videos when they do come out. But also, if we get into the habit of, I have a question, I want to ask everybody the answer to this question, so I'm going to do at all, then anytime anybody has a question, they're going to use that, and it's just going to get annoying with it popping up. Honestly, whenever there's an at all once a day in my other chats, it's annoying for me, so I can only imagine how annoying it is for you guys when I do it for new videos. So we just don't want to do the at all in the OGC community chat. But if you guys for some reason are not in there, feel free to do that. For this account that I'll be working on, I'll be growing and making as strong as possible. I might do an account review in a couple months once it's fully set up and where I want it to be at. Right now, it's kind of like, I was actually talking to OGC Dupius about this. It's kind of like you get that perfect vintage car, The base is amazing. It's a 69 Mustang, but it needs some work done. It needs to get running again. It needs to get the rust taken out and things like that. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now, where the base of this is just so good. In these numbers, the core numbers, I'm telling you guys, these are all lies. They are not direct. They do not accurately reflect this. I think once the chakras or the primary chakras get maxed out and the sword research is done, this thing will be performing way better than whatever these numbers are. I'll be able to keep up with Mr. Toby maybe. He'll still beat me because he's too smart and too beautiful. Also, last thing. Check this out, guys. On Saturday, as long as OGC's Nemo allows me to, I'm going to do this. I'm going to attempt to do my first live stream. And for the live stream, over here, let's see if I can do that properly. I guess it's over there. You can see in the dual towers, the dual towers have not reset yet at the time of recording this. I think it's like Monday. But you can see that my dual tower number is 2529. So it's going to get reset and drop down a little bit further, which is awesome. This account is nowhere near that number. It's way higher than that. So I think on Saturday, what I'm going to do is try and do my first live stream, like a first serious live stream ever. And what I'm going to do is my goal is going to be climb 1,000 points in the dual tower in one sitting. So without stopping the game, I want to gain 1,000 points. Is that possible? Yeah, I think I can do it, but it would be fun to go through that journey with you guys. So I invite you guys to come. It will be sometime on Saturday. Maybe in tomorrow's video, I'll let you guys know a specific time. I need to make sure that OGC Nemo is okay with it, because at this point in time, I have not asked her, and she kind of has the final say on literally everything. So with that, guys, hopefully you guys thought this was cool, interesting. It's more of an account status update. It is really bittersweet. My friend whose account this was before they quit and gave it to me, it's really sad to not be able to play with them anymore. It is nice that they're a member of the OGC community and they wanted to pass this on to us. That way we can be all that we can be. And like, it's a significant gift. It's a significant gift for the community and myself. It is absolutely massive. And I'm glad that player still watches these videos and they're going to continue to. They can be like, that's my account. So that's some bittersweet stuff. So it's all good. People come and go. Again, earlier I talked about losing a ton of my friends, but as many friends as I've lost, I've gained new ones. If my friends from before never left, I would never have met Chip and Chan. I never would have met Toby. I never would have met Men in Black or anything like that. So it is bittersweet, but we're going to do the best that we can to represent this account to its fullest. So with that, guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Check in tomorrow to see what time on Saturday I'll be doing dual towers, one sitting, 1,000 point climb. Take care, guys.